The man tossed a $100 bill into a teacup and gently pressed it with his finger until the bill was completely soaked. Satisfied, he pulled it out. The brand new bill instantly became old and worn. The two brothers threw all the bills into the tea, then hung them on a string and used a hairdryer to dry them. They did this because the bills were counterfeit, and they believed old bills would be harder to distinguish from real ones. To test if the bills could be used, the two brothers went to the supermarket. As soon as the shopkeeper took the money, he immediately sensed something was wrong. He grabbed the younger brother and wouldn't let go. The man pulled his brother and ran for their lives, eventually losing the shopkeeper in pursuit. Back home, the man was still puzzled why his counterfeit bills were spotted by the shopkeeper. So, he mixed the fake bills with two real ones and asked his brother to close his eyes and tell them apart. The younger brother felt them and immediately found the counterfeit ones. The man finally understood. The problem was with the paper. Indian banknotes used special cotton pulp paper. This paper felt different and made a crisp sound. Ordinary people couldn't get this type of paper, so they searched everywhere for similar paper. They felt through 50,000 sheets, but still couldn't find the right one. Just as they were about to give up, the man realized magazine paper was a good match. He bleached the paper and began to print the designs. The tiny microprinting on real bills couldn't be scanned or copied. It could only be manually drawn, carved, and polished. Finally, they created a banknote template. Next, they started mixing special ink for color-changing effects. Buying over 100 different pigments, they finally perfected the ink. In the end, they dealt with the security thread in the bills. They discovered the security threads in the 10 and 100 rupee notes were interchangeable. So, they put the 10 rupee note security thread into the 100 rupee note to make the bills make a crisp sound. They also coated them with a special hydrogen gas. A perfect counterfeit note was finally created. They put the counterfeit bills into the bill validator, and it passed without being detected. They went back to the supermarket, ready to test them again. The man tightly held his brother's arm, always ready to run. When they saw the soda and change, they finally breathed a sigh of relief.